for reaching for the snooze button. Now I think to myself, I'm just gonna go ahead and get up because I'm not gonna take a chance of hitting that rap trap when I put my fingers up there. So we gotta get to a spot where we block that snooze button with something. So that when the alarm clock goes off, we get up and we're ready to go. And on last week, and I love it, I'm gonna close with this, I'm gonna run out of time. Last week, my grandmother said, I don't use an alarm clock, I just get up. I love that. Because you get to a spot where I'm so used to getting up, I don't set no alarms anymore. I'm not worried about, I know what time I'm supposed to be up, and I just go ahead and I just get on up. I don't worry about no snooze button, no alarm clocks. I just know where I'm supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be there, and I get up and I get it done. And so we get to a spot where we've got to get the snooze button gone. We got to get to the place where we just get up now and go about our way and doing the things of God without having need of something outside saying, hey, it's time to get up. And as we continue in this, we're going to talk more about Galatians chapter 5 on next week. And we're going to go into a couple of additional items for those last 2 Sundays of this month. I want to close with this. There was a quote that Prophet Scroggins posted on Facebook this week. And it said, I would rather be hated for being me than loved for being somebody else. And so I want us to think about that when we talk about this Who You Sleeping With series, because if you know it's time to get up and do some different things, make some different kind of moves for your life, that's who you really are. That person knows. But you're being somebody else when you hit snooze, because that's not what you were designed to do. You were designed to be obedient and get up and move when God says go. You were designed that when His voice is speaking, you're saying, okay, where and who and how long, you just go. So we've got to get to the spot where I would much rather people hate me because I do me, like I'm supposed to do me, than to love me because I am doing a great job of being what they want me to be. That gives them way too much power and gives God way too little influence in my life. So we've got to get to the spot where we believe that God can and will do greater things with us. And we'll continue talking next week about what sleep means, and then that opposite end where it talks about whenever you walk in the Spirit, we'll talk about the responses and stuff that we should be giving to the Spirit of God so that we know that we are in a awake state. Because some of us are daydreaming, where we are awake, but we still sleep. So we'll talk a little bit about that, how we have this facade where it looks really, really good, and then we actually, our minds are somewhere totally different. I think Renee posted not so long ago about the mask that we all wear and how we need to all get rid of the mask that we wear that covers up who we really are. We've got to get to the spot where we deal with who we are. And when you are supposed to be awake